Have you ever seen someone lock up?
Lock up? Meaning?
Just like, have you ever seen a client or a lawyer or something just lock up and just not be able to answer the questions, not be able to move forward? Have you ever seen that happen?
I've certainly seen people have trouble getting what they're trying to say out, and ultimately, eventually get it out, but have difficulty doing it.
Where I've seen it is, and your preparation for your plaintiff's work is probably different in this regard. When you do custody and visitation stuff, like there's a lot of like emails and text messages and like pictures, and it's like, and so it's like the mother or the father of the kid, and this is one of my like battle wounds, right? I had a client that brought in, like, literally when it came to court, brought a banker's box of emails, and we only had a 1 hour long trial. It was like maybe 2 hours. It was the first case I ever in front of the judge was brand new on the bench. Like, she just like totally locked up, and then she was like looking for and then next thing, like how long do you need to go through a banker's box of information trying to pull out what you think you're looking for,
right,
before you got a hell of a mess. And now you're trying, and that was your security blanket. But now under the eye of Sauron, that I tell clients, it's like, man, you're gonna have the eye of Sauron sitting there. You know, it's like if you ever sang the national anthem, people are like, yeah, didn't it? Multiply that by 10.
The pressure's on, which is why it's important to spend the time preparing. Before you get into court. So
with those cases, but seeing someone lock up, and then recognize, man, my client has so much information, and we can't, as their lawyer, now we can't lead them. You know, the best you can do is like start to go to is this something that if you had can we refresh your recollection, right? But at this point in time, if the client's already locked up, and now they've got to be able to get the information from wherever it is, and they've got. So I mean, there's a lot of learning lessons I had there when I had that. I guess that's why I was asking you. But if you ever seen someone lock up, and you're just like, man, if we just could have prepared them in a different way, that they could have confidence from a different thing, then we could have gotten through this with a much better result, you know. And then that was a bad experience for them, because now they feel completely like the powerless,
right,
to ever have any. And now how old's the kid? And now court. That's a big T. That was a big traumatic event in court. Like, they weren't able to be prepared correctly, showed their butt, you know, didn't perform well. And then also you have some lawyers, because now they're upset, like, my God, this happened. You're like, well, you're the one that wasn't able to testify to the things that you need to testify to. And now they get upset. Now you got a bar complaint. Now they're not going to pay your bill. And you've got an upset client for right so, even though what you said was true.